Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you taking your time out to join us to hear more about our mission. The mission of our company is to inspire healthy living around the world, and we're excited to share that with you and how we're doing it, what kinds of initiatives we have, and what kind of a difference we're making. We are part of what's called the Healthy Living Revolution. And with that, we have a lot of resources, and I just love it. I have learned so much from this community for the last 19 years. And now we're able to bring that out into the community even more, with everything that's online. So we have free cookbooks online, we have free kids programs, we have support groups on Facebook, we have live and online educational events, we have Juice Plus, we have the Shred 10, and we are part of the Healthy Living Revolution. And we really are making a huge difference in the world, which is awesome. Well, our main foundation of everything we teach is the why behind fruits and vegetables. And we've really learned a lot through this community, Doug and I. I'm Sharon, by the way, I don't think I said that. And so this Time magazine quote has really hit home with me for many years. And the news isn't that fruits and vegetables are good for you, it's that they're so good they could save your life. And I have seen that. I've seen it turn people's lives around. And one of the very first things I learned was the American Cancer Society poster, and it was all fruits and vegetables. So really that is the foundation of better health. And we teach a lot about that. We're really into education. And you may be thinking, well, I eat plenty of fruits and vegetables. And unfortunately, our fruits and vegetables nowadays pack less of a nutritional punch. They pick them early, they transport them across miles and miles, and so we're not necessarily getting the same nutrition. So we need to eat 7 to 13 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, and a serving is the size of your fist, and you really want to actually have more than that. That's a minimum in America, where not everybody's got great health. Even though we're very affluent, we need so many more fruits and vegetables, and they say athletes, high-intensity athletes, even need 16 to 18. And I was so glad I learned about that many years ago, how it really helps everything in your body to have so many fruits and vegetables. And what's great is that our Juice Plus products make a huge difference in that you're able to get about 50 plants in your diet every day. So I love the way some people say, I get about 50 plants in my diet before I ever leave the house at like 7 o'clock in the morning, And so whether it's through our fruits, vegetables, and berries that are in capsule form or chewable form, we do the capsules. Our whole family does. Our kids are a little older, 11 and up, and so we all do the capsules, but our kids also grew up on the gummies or chewables. And we have a new plant-based vegan omega, which is awesome. And so all of that can be in capsule form. And then the complete is a way to have a plant-based meal. And then our soilless aeroponic growing is a way to also bridge the gap with non-genetically modified, vine ripened, and growing your own. So these products have really made a difference in bridging the whole food gap that we have in America, and actually worldwide. And then we have programs like the Shred 10, where we shred food, toxins, and habits that are not serving us. And that's for people who are looking for lifestyle changes. Juice Plus is unique. There are thousands of different products out there. How do you know which one is really good for you? There's 3 differences. First of all, Juice Plus is a whole food product. It's not a vitamin. It has vitamins, it has minerals, it has phytonutrients. But it's different. It doesn't have a vitamin label, it has a food label. And a lot of our healthcare professionals say we don't have a vitamin deficiency, we have a whole food deficiency. So it really bridges that gap. And then we're gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan. And then secondly, we have MSF certification. That is a not-for-profit agency that comes in and tests things. And so they make sure that what's on the label is in the product, and what's in the product is on the label, and that there's nothing added, nothing artificial. There's no herbicides, pesticides, heavy metals, mold, bacteria, banned substances, anything like that. And so they really certify that everything's safe. And don't we want that, especially nowadays when we hear horror stories about what can happen? And then clinical research is what proves that our product is effective. And that's really important. And it's product-specific, double-blind, placebo-controlled crossover studies, and at major medical centers and universities. And even if you ask Siri, what is the most researched nutritional product in the world? you'll hear Juice Plus. And so we're really proud of that. That's what really sets us apart from everything else. And, you know, famous universities like University of Florida, MD Anderson Cancer Center, and it's been used by pregnant women, children, ovarian cancer patients. And I like to just note, you know, that it's effective and safe if they're allowing Juice Plus to be used on those fragile populations such as that. And it's been found very effective in all those studies. And then we have a worldwide study, a population study, where children are getting Juice Plus for free with an adult sponsor, and they're finding all these awesome benefits, which our own family has realized over the years: less doctor visits, less over-the-counter medications or prescription medications, eating more fruits and vegetables, having some kind of positive effect. So we're really making a difference, and we're making a difference in future generations too, which is really awesome. And that's really part of our mission and a testament that we are inspiring healthy living around the world. Well, Doug and I heard about Juice Plus about 19 years ago, and thank goodness, because it's made a huge difference in our health. I was really run down. I had low energy. I had bumps on the backs of my arms and tops of my legs, and I had allergies where my nose would bleed, and I'd have a Kleenex in my hand all the time. And just on a 3-hour drive to my mom's house, I'd have to actually stop off the side of the road and sleep at some point. I'd have to find a safe place for me to go to sleep because I was so tired. Then when I get there, the allergies were a problem, and it would be like, oh, you need a nap? You know, I was called medical girl. I was on antibiotics. I was a bit of a mess, but it was because of what I was eating. And adding Juice Plus in those products gave me concentrated nutrition. That's really what my cells and my body needed. So I like to say it's not like buying a vitamin or a supplement. It's like buying a new body, because I seriously got a new body where I have a lot more vitality in my 50s now than I did in my 20s and 30s. So I'm very thankful. And then I just naturally started sharing this with other people. Where I thought, oh my goodness, I didn't know about oxidative stress, and that if you don't have enough fruits and vegetables in your body every day, it's like standing in front of an X-ray machine, and that this really slows the aging process. It slows the disease process that's happening on the cellular level. And so I really got into that, started sharing it with my friends and family. And I thought it was just, you know, a way. Also, I had the perfect job. But I loved extra money, you know, who doesn't? And so I thought this was just like a little rebate that I was going to get back. Over time, as I kept sharing, I was able to make the car payment. I then made the mortgage payment, and I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked, because I was actually home with my 2 babies by then. I was able to use Juice Plus as my prenatal for my second and my third child. And I was able to be home with those 2 boys in the beginning. And I was like, oh my goodness, as a high school guidance counselor, which is what I used to do, I never knew that something like this existed, where you could just share naturally something that's good for everyone, the gift of health really, and be able to make some extra income. So over time, it became something more.
Well, you were shocked, but I was proud, honey. You did great, and it's been amazing. And she was sharing this information with people, but you know, back then I was a mess. You know, I was pretty typical. You know, I was caught up in you know, being a school administrator and working super hard, but I was eating really bad. You know, I was a chicken wing drinking not drinking, eating guy. I wasn't drinking, but I
bet we know.
But, you know, we had small boys, and I didn't have the energy to really give them what they needed. They wanted to play outside in the yard and run around, and I was a couch potato. I was a mess. But then actually, we had our daughter, you know, and I realized, man, I'm in trouble here. My health is really bad, and I'm going to be 60 when she's 20, so I need to do something. So I started making these simple changes. I started taking Juice Plus consistently. I started using the smoothies, the shakes for breakfast instead of having bagels. And I started to see changes. I started to lose weight. I started to, my cholesterol, my blood pressure went down. I was able to get off of medications. And now it's completely transformed everything, because now I'm energetic. I would consider my lifestyle active. I coach, you know, the city basketball teams, and I play golf regularly. We went to the gym today, and it's just amazing, you know, and this has just been an incredible transformation in my life. But, I want to talk about the company behind Juice Plus. And it's a guy named Jay Martin established this company 50 years ago, almost 50 years ago. And the mission of the company, as Sharon said, is to inspire healthy living around the world. But his vision was to build a stable and lasting company that helps as many people as possible realize their dreams. And that's something that it's done that for us, because not only was Sharon able to replace her income, but I caught the vision for this, and I realized that this is just an amazing product and an amazing company. And as I got more and more involved, I was able to also contribute and build a business as well. So I've been able to step away from my full-time school administrator career and do this full-time as well. And it truly has just the simple thing of sharing this information, word of mouth, one-to-one, person by person, like we're doing tonight, has been able to allow us to realize our dreams. We can now work together, flexible, when we want, where we want, and it's just incredible. So we're very thankful to this great company. And the company is really unique because it is a stable and lasting company. It's a debt-free company that's based in Memphis, Tennessee. It's privately held, so we don't answer to shareholders. We answer to customers who are loving their Juice Plus. But it's also a multi-billion-dollar company that's just really continues to grow and grow and grow. So we, over the years, the Juice Plus company has been able to introduce some really innovative products and programs into the marketplace. Of course, we have our Juice Plus powders or capsules that you've heard about earlier, and our gummies, but there's also an omega product that has a wide array of omegas that are plant-based rather than being fish-based. And they're an incredible product. Our Tower Gardens, which used to be actually in Epcot and Disney, but it's the way that technology has been introduced into the consumer marketplace is through the Juice Plus company. Very innovative and exciting. And while some people around the country are worried about whether it's safe to eat romaine, all of us that have our Tower Gardens are picking the romaine off and chewing on it. It's awesome. The Family Health Study allows children between the age of 4 and 18, and even through undergraduate college, to get Juice Plus for free. And with a sponsoring of adults, of course, but the data from that longitudinal study is amazing, as Sharon was sharing earlier, but that data is on the children, but that data really reflects me and you as well. I mean, I'm sick less often, less doctor visits, I'm feeling great, and I'm eating more fruits and vegetables. Our company is global. So your business, when you have a Juice Plus franchise, is global. We're in 20 countries around the world. So there's no limitations. There's no restrictions on where you can share, other than that you have to be within those 20 countries, which is pretty great. You can have a business right in your own neighborhood, or you can be around the whole world if you'd like to. It's whatever you want to do. But that thing that really sets us apart are a couple of things. First of all, the Juice Plus product is actually the largest selling encapsulated nutritional product in the world, but we have that research, and that really just makes us completely different than so many of the products out there. So that is really exciting. But, our company is like a company with a heart. It really makes us proud to work with a company like this. The fact that we don't just inspire healthy living around the world, but we like to say we're inspiring healthy giving around the world. And we're contributing, and our company's involved with great places like St. Jude's Children's Hospital, which is in Memphis. And do you know that they have a marathon there in Memphis every year? We've been involved with them. In fact, we're the main sponsor with that marathon, and we were able to contribute. I know the data from 2016 is $10 million to St. Jude's Research Hospital, which is amazing. And then the Boys and Girls Club of America, we are actually putting Tower Gardens in every single Boys and Girls Club of America around the country. That's almost 4,000 Tower Gardens, and Sharon and I have been able to go and actually see this and be a part of it, and to see kids involved in growing fruits and vegetables and seeing that process. Not only learning about that and being engaged in something so positive, but they're learning about eating fruits and vegetables, and it can be a teaching tool to teach them about better nutrition in their, not only for them, but into the whole community. And then there's Volunteers of America. Through Volunteers of America, we're distributing 10 million of our complete shake meals, 10 million in the United States. And we're really proud of that information. So what does really set us apart as a company? Well, our franchise is so simple to start. As much benefit as we've gotten from this, as so many of our friends and our team members have gotten, it's only $50 a year to be a part of this multi-billion-dollar company that allows you to have business in over 20 countries around the world. $50. And the company basically supports us. They provide us with business websites that we can operate from our phones or from laptops or anywhere you want to be. You have your back-end office website, but you also have your own juiceplus.com website that allows you to send people and to learn more about Juice Plus and to order products from your own website. And they provide all that support also. There's no inventory. The company, we like to say the only Juice Plus we touch is our own Juice Plus. Because the company's handling, they make the products, they do the websites for us, they handle the billing, collections, everything. They make Juice Plus. I mean, we literally just talk to people and share what we're passionate about, what we're excited about, and share what's happened for us with Juice Plus. And then if people are interested in that, then we refer them to our website to order, or we take their information, and that's it. It's a very simple business, but it impacts a lot of people, and it's exciting. And as you move forward in your Juice Plus business, your commission levels are permanent. So as you get promotions, they don't ever take that away from you. That's one of the philosophies of the company. It's a permanent promotion. Our family, because we've moved forward in the business, we are able to have insurance. Now, I used to work in the school board, and so did Sharon, but she also worked for the hospital district. She worked at Hartford. I worked at a church and ministry for many years, and we've never seen insurance like we have now. It is incredible. It's great. I was just at the eye doctor today. When they say, "What's your insurance?" I tell them, they're like, "Oh, okay, you're good." And it's great. We get acupuncture, we get massage, you name it. It's amazing. Even college we have 2 kids that are college age now. College tuition reimbursement. I mean, what other insurance provides that? So our company's really got our back, and that's exciting. Well, there's another great thing about our company is there's no quotas or minimums. There's no pressure when you become a representative with Juice Plus. They're not expecting anything. And as leaders, we don't expect anything from you. We like to say whether you do a little or a lot, you're a blessing. And that's the way we treat everybody. And we know that everybody's at different points in their lives. Some people have 9 kids in the house. Some people have complete time freedom. Some people are busy. And this is a business you can work it into your life. You can be part-time or full-time, whatever you choose to make it. We've chosen to make it a full-time thing, but we have lots of great team members that have been with us for almost 20 years now that are making it a part-time thing. And one of the things that makes it really great is that our Juice Plus products are consumable. And the thing about consumable products is, we have customers that we've been sharing Juice Plus with for almost 20 years now that, they take their Juice Plus, and then when they're ready for another shipment, they get another shipment. So that's continued over and over. It feels like we're, like Taylor Swift, we're writing hit songs, and every time it plays on the radio, we get a commission from it. But it's really exciting. So that's a really cool thing, is that you have the opportunity to have a business that gives you a residual income, which is really a key in a great business model.
Right. So how do we get paid? Well, we get paid in a number of different ways, but I'm going to summarize it for you with these 3. We make the difference between what the customer pays and the wholesale price. We get that back in a paycheck. We all pay the same for our Juice Plus, but if you are a representative, you get a paycheck at the end of the month, which is awesome. And then the second way is we have commission levels 6, 14, and 22. And we have a program to get you to the 22% level within 6 months. And on the way there, there's one-time bonuses to get to the first commission level, the second, and the third. And actually it adds up to $1,000. And then when you help other people get to those commission levels, you can make even more. Let's just put it that way. So it's wonderful to have those one-time bonuses. And then there's the residual income. It's kind of like having a bonus made on all of your team, where you are making that bonus based on you bringing people along to making a difference, you know. And so as you train those people, as we help you train those people, you're making residual income from that, like a bonus, as like a broker would make on a realtor that they help to train. They make a little bit of that percentage, and that's what we make also. And as your team grows, there's exponential growth. And so being consumable product, residual income, and exponential, that is how we're able to have kind of retired into this. And this really is our retirement plan, because it really is the best health club ever that you could be in. And so we expect to be doing this into our healthy, you know,
90s.
Who knows what? Yeah.
90s.
Healthy 90s, yes. The way we share our product is unique and innovative, but it's also through relationships. And I love that. You meet so many great people and you develop really great friendships through this company and community and business. And that's how we share. You know, I only know my certain people and I'll meet certain people, but those aren't the same people you know and that you're going to meet. And we all have these groups of people that we have some kind of influence. It's like sharing a great movie, sharing a great book, sharing on social media something, or word of mouth. That's how we share. And so over time, we get a really nice little customer base. And then some of those people want to share with us, and they get so excited that they start sharing with their friends and family. And why not? You know, one of the programs we have is when you get on, what I would recommend at first anyway, the trio blend, fruits, vegetables, berries, and the shake. You get 2 other people to do it with you and say, come on along, let's all get healthy. You get a $100 bonus from the company. So it's as simple as that. The company wants us to share outside of our household. And really that's what happened with me. I started to share with my mom, my sister, my sister-in-law's mother-in-law. I got really my nucleus of family on. And then I went to my high school and got some teachers on, got a really awesome guidance counselor to get excited. And she started sharing with everyone. I went to Doug's school, got some of those people excited. And over time, that's just how it went. Every day you're talking to people anyway. Why not help people with their health? And one of those people is on here with us, and that's Michelle, and she's going to share her story. The funny thing is that we really could be sisters from another mother. We drive Doug crazy. But we met outside of a parking lot of LA Fitness in Coral Springs, where we live. And we just hit it off like that. And I told her a little bit about Juice Plus, but I also told her that I like to help other mommies be able to stay home with their kids, and not just stay home, but create a significant income. And she's like, oh, I want to hear more about that. So go ahead, Michelle, please share.
Okay, thank you guys. And yes, we are like sisters from another mother for sure. So I'll just share that 10 years ago, I had a successful IT career. And around the economic crash, that ended. And I was at home with 2 little ones. And I was in foreclosure and financial distress. And so every day for me was a struggle, just going from that to now being at home with 2 little ones. And so I knew I wanted to find a way to make additional income for the family. I was totally open when I met Sharon because I was looking for a way to bring in some extra income. And so when she shared Juice Plus with me, it just made sense. And I thought it was an amazing way to share health with my friends and family, because I knew this was a missing link in my life too. I've been someone who's been into fitness, and that was the factor that I was missing. The nutritional aspect of health was something that I lacked. And so I was totally open. I said yes to Juice Plus and the business at the same time. And it has changed my life physically and financially. Not only are we far healthier, but I love that I don't have to worry about nebulizers and vaporizers. And for me, my increased levels of fitness and stamina have been incredible. I started sharing Juice Plus and made over $500 the first month, which I was amazed at that. I did not expect that to happen. And it's only gotten better. So I've been able to be home for the past 7.5 years. And we lost the first house when I had lost my job and we were in foreclosure, but now we're in a new house. And it's just been amazing. It's been amazing. I never knew that something like this even existed, but I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful for the time freedom and the fact that I have quality time now with my dad, who is 88 years old. And there's like so many things I can't even put a price on for times when I've been able to be present during like critical family moments. So for me, 10 years ago, I never imagined this. And I never imagined I would be a stay-at-home mom for sure. I always thought I would be in the workplace, but I'm a people person, and I'm so grateful that this business found me because I've really found a lot of passion in what I've been doing and being able to share and seeing people's lives transform, not only physically, but also financially too. So it's just been amazing. Our, my extended family and watching my extended family and friends, like their lives transform has been awesome. And being able to be a stay-at-home mom with a paycheck has been even more awesome. So it's been a joy. And I seriously ask anyone to take a good look at this because it might be just what you've been looking for. So, and you cannot deny the fact that there's amazing people that do this business. So
That's
back
true.
to you, Sharon.
Thank you. And you're definitely one of them, Michelle.
Thank you.
Oh, I love hearing your story. And it's a lot like mine. So I love it even more because I've been able to be home with the kids. It's been awesome. And that's why we had our third baby. We didn't even know that was going to happen. So, well, you may be thinking, can I do this? Do I have the time to do this? Am I too busy? These are all normal, fears, basically. And what I want to encourage you is that we've seen that anybody can do this. Even if you are very busy, we're able to work it into our lives. And that's why we do these things at like 9 o'clock at night and virtually, and we work it into our schedule, and we listen to webinars while we're driving in the car, and we work it in. And we find that the busier people are, they actually are able to achieve a lot more. So we're all about personal growth all throughout our journey with Juice Plus. They actually say that this is a business clever, what is it? This is a personal growth journey cleverly disguised as a business, right? Did I get it right? Yeah. Anyway, so, and it's true, although you wouldn't know it just now. Anyway, but we love this. It's one of the best decisions we've ever made. And yes, you can do it. And you have the support. We have the support of each other and also all the people that came before you. And we have really simple systems in place. And like Doug said, whether you want to do a little bit or a lot, we're there for you. And, if you just want to get your own smaller family healthy, then there's a place for you. If you want to expand that to more, then there's definitely a place. And really the amount of your Juice Plus earnings is a direct reflection of the number of lives that you're changing. So we invite you to join us in any which way, whether it is to offset your own cost of Juice Plus and share with your family, or maybe make a car payment, a mortgage payment, a vacation, save for a vacation, or to pay off some debt, or whether you could just think of some people that you want to send our way. We really appreciate you being in our community. Please join our Facebook groups and be part of our educational programs. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm going to just turn off.